Welcome to Heartfelt with Julie Majarison, a space for honest stories, tender truths, and soul-deep conversations. I'm your host, Julie Majarison, and here we explore the questions that stir something real in us. Questions about joy, fear, healing, and the moments that shape who we are. Each episode is an invitation to slow down, go deeper, and hear the kind of stories that remind us we're not alone in this human experience. So wherever you are right now, thank you for being here. Let's begin. Welcome to this episode of Heartfelt with Julie Majarison. I want to share about what has happened for me today. And I am very, very real and raw at the moment. I have come from Rainbow Beach and my hair's all sandy and it is still a bit dry from the ocean, but so worth it. I am in winter here and it is a bit chilly to be having a dip in the ocean, but this is something that I have learned in the last 6 years that really brings me joy. Previous to me getting to know myself and before I went on this self-discovery journey, I never realized how much being in the ocean means to me. And today I went to Rainbow Beach with my husband, and even though I've lived in Gympie, which is only an hour away from Rainbow Beach all my life, I have never really had the opportunity to feel into what the beach means to me. I feel my people-pleasing self has been always shown, and I'm putting everyone else first, taking the kids to keep them happy, doing things because that is what I have always done. And today when I went to Rainbow Beach, I really saw it with different eyes. I saw it as a way of heart. Coming from my heart. It was me who wanted to go. And why did I want to go? I wasn't even sure. I just know that I wanted to take Russell to experience a winter beach. I've done it so much on the Sunshine Coast over the last 6 years, but I went to Rainbow today for what I thought was just a sightseeing venture. But then this morning as we were getting ready, I went, you know what? I'm going to throw my togs in. In winter, it can be a bit cold. Even though the water temperature is still much the same, it can be a little bit breezy on the beach. But today it was divine. It was so clear. And the water was so clear. The sky was so clear. And it was so beautiful to see the Rainbow Beach coloured sands in the distance. And it was like, am I really going to have a swim? I decided to go down in the middle of the day. So no sunbaking for me today. I got the fire on my belly before we left, and we've only just got home, and it's late afternoon now, so no chance of getting the UV rays on my tummy today, but I will do the fire later. So while I was at Rainbow, I was thinking, how long has it been since I've been there? And I was there the other week as a support working role to take my client there. But that was me in my people-pleasing role of of service to my client. And then when I was thinking back today, I was thinking, when did I last go to Rainbow? And I remember I went to take the children there for a swim. I remember my daughter and I doing horse riding on Rainbow Beach. I can't remember if we had a swim. But previous to 2020, when I became really aware that I needed to be on a self-discovery journey, I didn't really warm to the beach. I didn't like the sand. I didn't like to get wet. I was scared of the waves. It was like I was always just going to the beach for other people's needs. But now I can see that today I went for me. I did have the headmaster speak up and go, well, Russell's in jeans and a shirt. He didn't even pack his togs. He had even sneakers on. And it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't go to the beach because that's going to put him out. But the beauty with Russell is he is so happy for me to do what I want to do. And he's just pleased to sit on the beach and watch. If it's a really hot summer's day, he will hop in the water with me. Even though he has done ice bathing many times, and I was so proud of him to do that for his inflammation in his body. I've only done ice baths 4 times, and it's quite challenging for me. Now, the water at Rainbow was probably around 20 degrees. I don't know if that's true, but it definitely is not ice water like an ice bath is. It could be down to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 degrees. So I'm very proud of Russell for doing the ice baths. But back to me and what I found out today when I was in the ocean. I just really feel connected to Mother Ocean, and I feel so much gratitude to her. And I know sometimes she can be a bit rough and also send a few rips along, but today the water was so clear and it was a bit chilly, and I tend to not stay in there forever. I'm a dip person, probably in there for 5 minutes. And if I do get the opportunity and it's really calm, I love to float in the ocean. Floating in the ocean just calms my nervous system down so much. And my favorite place to go floating is down at Mooloolaba, just right where the bar is. And it's called I think it's called all the way along there, Park and Parade. And it is so beautiful and calm, and you don't have to worry about a wave taking you out while you're floating. So that is my overall best place for me to get my ocean fix. I love to walk along the beach. We didn't walk along the beach today. We just enjoyed the view and yeah, just having time away from the house, because I tend to just got to keep on going and don't allow myself that opportunity. We went for a drive up to Inskip Point, which is a place that I've never driven. I've been there, been driven there, but I've never ever driven there before myself. And I saw the barge going over to Fraser Island and all the 4-wheel drives hopping off the barge or hopping on the barge. So Inskip Point is well known for its camping, and maybe Russell and I will get to camp there. I'm a little bit out of my comfort zone because I don't think they have showers. So I will have to just shower in the ocean. And I think they have drop toilets, which is another thing that I don't enjoy so much. But I feel like since I'm on this self-discovery journey, and that is a place that I need to challenge myself and go to. So, and literally hop, step, and a jump, and we'll be in the ocean. How beautiful will that be for me? Also, be able to see the sunrise of a morning. So, I will see if we can get there over the spring summer break. I think it'll be a bit too chilly to go camping in Queensland at the moment. I think this morning was 1 degrees and the top was 20 degrees. So I know that there's a lot of places around the world that get colder than 1, and I probably shouldn't be whinging, but 1 is pretty cold for me. So I wanted to share with you how today I really saw that I was there for me. I literally was there for me. And it was such a beautiful experience to see rainbow with different eyes, to see them but with my eyes. And I feel like it's a relationship that Rainbow and I are going to grow with. And I really look forward to it. I feel a bit funny saying that when I'm 55 and I've lived in Gympie most of my life, and I'm only starting to have a relationship with Rainbow Beach now. But I feel like as I've given my power away for most of my life, that it's not unusual for me to feel like this. And as my eyes get widened and I see things differently, I feel really empowered that I get this opportunity to really be present and really enjoy the moment. So I hope you don't mind me being in my beach dress, my sandy ocean hair, but I just really wanted to jump on and record this episode while it was very real, raw, and honest with how my energy is feeling at the moment. So thank you. Thank you for sharing this moment with us. I hope something in this conversation stays with you, opens something in you, or simply made you feel seen. If this episode moved you, feel free to share it with someone who might need it too. And if you'd like to continue this journey with us, be sure to subscribe and stay connected. Until next time, take care of your heart and remember, your story matters. Thank you.